So, here we go again. First question to pop up when mentioning Belize is always, is it really safe going there? And in one way, this question makes sense. Just a mere 5 years back, a UN report voted Belize to be the third most dangerous country in the whole world, just after Venezuela and Honduras. And browsing through the Western countries' travel advice for Belize is enough to send shivers down your spine. Every single official advisory I found warned travelers about going. These are all updated as of late 2019. Judging by these ominous statements, it would be straight out irresponsible visiting Belize at all, right? Hell no. What everyone needs to know is that Belize is a teeny-weeny country with a population of about 370,000 people. Therefore, every single crime will have a big impact on the overall per-person statistics. Or plain and simple, the gang-related crime in parts of Belize City totally messes up the picture of this mostly peaceful country. Simple solution: spend as little time as possible in the capital. The Creole colonial colorful houses are charming enough, but in the end Belize City is probably not what you came for anyways. You wanted to have a Caribbean adventure, right? So let's go to Caye Caulker, commonly known as the safest place in the country. Caye Caulker, or affectionately La Isla Cariñosa, couldn't be easier getting to. Just take a taxi from the airport to the water taxi office in Belize City. Boats run on a busy schedule several times a day and you don't need to book in advance. An hour later, you're there. Welcome to paradise. So, what are you supposed to be doing in Caye Caulker? As little as possible. Go slow is the #1 motto of this island, and it's written everywhere just to remind you. Surprisingly enough, for a paradise island, you won't really find any top-notch beaches on the main island. Luckily, every 15 minutes there's a free boat leaving for the nearby Coco King beach. All you need to do in return is buy in a few drinks or something to eat over there. A pretty decent deal if you ask me. Belize is also home to the world's second largest coral reef. And if diving isn't really your thing, at least sign up for one of those snorkeling trips. You're almost guaranteed to see both turtles, sharks and manatees, all in one day. And when done snorkeling, rent a kayak. It's always a good time to go kayaking. And if you're still worried about safety, I personally didn't follow any of the official travel advice. I traveled alone, I got drunk, I roamed the streets at night, I slept in a dorm at a crappy hostel, and nothing bad happened. I didn't even hear a whisper of any other tourist getting into trouble or being robbed. Okay, I did lose my lighter at one point, but that one is probably on me. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and have fun! Final word of advice. Arriving a bit early at the airport, don't pass security. There's a cheap restaurant with a balcony for that last chance to work on your tan.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Let's meet up in Zanzibar in like 2 weeks or so. Sounds good? Great.